Hello students, now we will solve this problem. See the problem. This is very interesting problem. On 1st April 2010, a company purchased plant and machinery for rupees 2 lakhs. This is their first machinery. New machinery for rupees 10,000 was purchased on 1st January 2011 and for rupees 20,000 on 1st October 2011. So these are their second and third machineries. So they have purchased total 3 machineries. On 1st July 2012, a machinery whose book value had been rupees 30,000 on 1st April 2010 was sold for rupees 16,000. आता या ठिकाणी काय सांगितलं बघा, 1st जुलै 2012ला ज्या मशिनरीची बुक व्हॅल्यू 1st एप्रिल 2010ला 30,000 होती वॉज सोल्ड फॉर रुपीज 16,000 आणि 1st एप्रिल 2010ला त्यांनी परचेस केलेल्या प्लांट अँड मशिनरीची किंमत 2 lakhs होती. याचाच अर्थ ही 2 lakhs रुपीजची जी मशिनरी परचेस केली होती ती 2 पार्ट्सची बनलेली असणार आहे. 1 part विल बी ऑफ रुपीज 30,000 अँड अदर पार्ट विल बी ऑफ रुपीज 1,70,000. टोटल कॉस्ट वॉज रुपीज 2 lakhs. Understood? And this 30,000 worth part was sold on 1st July 2012 for rupees 16,000. Okay, and the entire amount was credited to plant and machinery account. Depreciation had been charged at 10% per annum on straight line method. Accounts are closed on 31st March every year. Show the plant and machinery account from 1st April 2010 to 31st March 2013. Means 10, 11, 11, 12 and 12, 13. We have to prepare plant and machinery account for total 3 years. Okay, so let's start now. First we will do the working and then we will prepare the machinery account. So now we will prepare the working note of this problem. On 1st April 2010, machinery purchased by the company rupees 2 lakhs. So first machinery worth rupees 2 lakhs was purchased on 1st April 2010. Okay, then new machinery for rupees 10,000 was purchased on 1st January 2011. On 1st January 2011, new machinery 2011, second new machinery worth rupees 10,000 was purchased, and third machinery was purchased on 1st October 2011. See your problem. Third machinery for rupees 20,000. Okay, these are the 3 machineries. Now part of this machinery worth rupees 30,000 on 1st April 2010 was sold for rupees 16,000 and depreciation rate is 10% per annum. Account closing dates on 31st March, and we have to prepare the machinery account, plant and machinery account from 1st April 2010 to 31st March 2013. That is 1st April 10 to 31st March 11, 1st April 11 to 31st March 12, and 1st April 12 to 31st March 13. 1st April 2010 to 31st March 2013. Okay, so let's start now. See, this machinery is of 2 parts as we have discussed earlier. So मी इथेच त्याचे 2 पार्ट करून घेते बघा या मशिनरीचे. One part is of rupees 30,000. So another part will be of rupees 1,70,000. Means total machinery is of rupees 2 lakhs on 1st April 2010. Understood? आपण डेप्रिसिएशन वजा करताना 2 पार्टमध्ये डेप्रिसिएशन वजा करत जाणार आहोत. मीन्स on the date of sale we can understand the written down value of this part and then we can calculate profit or loss in sale of this part of machinery. Understood? Okay. Now this part was purchased on 1st April 2010. मी इथे पण लिहून घेते 1st April 2010 and 1st April 2010. 1,70,000 plus 30,000, total amount is rupees 2 lakhs. This part was sold. See the sentence. On 1st July 2012, a machinery whose book value had been rupees 30,000 on 1st April 2010 was sold for rupees 16,000. So this part was sold on 1st July 2012. First year ending is on 31st March 11. So these both parts are used for the full year. So first depreciation will be on 31st March 2011. 10% of 1,70,000 is 17,000. So written down value will be 1,53,000. Okay, on 1st April 2011 सेकंड इयर सुरू होईल. या पार्टचं डेप्रिसिएशन ऑन 31st March 2011. 10% ऑफ 30,000 दॅट इज 3,000. सो 27,000 ऑन 1st April 11. बघा 27,000 आणि 53,000 इट इज 1,80,000. टोटल अमाऊंट इज 1,80,000. म्हणजेच 17,000 अधिक 3,000 म्हणजे 20,000. म्हणजेच 10% ऑफ द ओरिजिनल कॉस्ट 20,000 डेप्रिसिएशन आपण लेस केलेलं आहे ॲट द एंड ऑफ फर्स्ट इयर. ओके, नाव सेकंड इयर विल एंड ऑन 31st March 2012 and this part was sold on 1st July 12. So second year, in second year they have used this machinery full year. So on 31st March 2012, 10% of the original cost that is 17,000 and here also 10% of original cost that is rupees 3,000. So written down value will be 24,000 of this part and here 1,36,000. आता 1,36,000 आणि 24,000 म्हणजे 1,60,000. अगेन फ्रॉम 1,80,000 20,000 डिडक्ट केल्यावर 1,60,000 उठतात. ऑन 1st January 2000 on 1st April 2012. That is next year of the year end of second year. ओके, आता आपण ह्याचं आधी डेप्रिसिएशन करूया. याचं कारण ऑन 1st July 2012 दे हॅव सोल्ड धिस पार्ट. 1st July 2012 जसं आपण 2 मशिनरीचं वर्किंग करतो तसं या 2 पार्ट्सचं वर्किंग करते मी, सो दॅट मला त्याची रिटर्न डाऊन व्हॅल्यू कळेल या मशिनरीची. 1 जुलै 2012ला ही मशिनरी सोल्ड केली आहे. सी द प्रॉब्लेम, दिस मशिनरी वॉज सोल्ड फॉर रुपीज 16,000. ओके, सो वी हॅव टू डिडक्ट द डेप्रिसिएशन ऑन 30,000 रुपीज फॉर 3 months. ओके, सो एप्रिल मे जून 3 महिनेच मशिनरी वापरली आहे. फुल इयरचं 12 monthsचं डेप्रिसिएशन 3,000 मीन्स हाफ इयरचं डेप्रिसिएशन असेल 1,500 आणि 3 monthsचं डेप्रिसिएशन 1,500च्या हाफ मीन्स 750. ओके, सो डेप्रिसिएशन फॉर 3 months विल बी 750 अँड नाव द रिटर्न डाऊन व्हॅल्यू विल बी 23,250 ऑन 1st July 2012. On the same date they have sold the machinery for rupees 16,000. Okay, so 7,250 will be the loss in sale of this part of machinery. 7,250. Understood? Now this machinery. आता हा पार्ट ऑफ मशिनरी पूर्ण शेवटपर्यंत विकलेला वापरलेला आहे. सो 1st April 2012 to 31st March 2013. On 31st March 2013, that is the last day of third year, they will again depreciate by this part by rupees 17,000 and so the return down value will be 1,19,000 at the end of third year of this part. Understood? Now this. आता ह्या दोन्ही मशीनचं त्याच पद्धतीने आपल्याला नेहमीचं करायचं आहे. They have purchased this machinery on 1st January 2011, January 11, February 11, March 11. First year end on 31st March 2011. So January, February, March depreciation for 3 months we have to deduct. Depreciation is 10% of this amount, that is rupees 1,000. For 12 months 1,000, for 6 months 500, for 3 months 250. So 9,750 return down value on 1st April 2011. Understood? सेकंड इयर ही मशिनरी सोल्डच केलेली नाही आहे. सेकंड इयर विल एंड ऑन 31st March 2012. 10% ऑफ ओरिजिनल कॉस्ट दॅट इज 1,000. सो 8,750 will be the return down value on 1st April 2012 and last depreciation will be on 31st March 2013, last year. Again rupees 1000. So the written down amount will be 7750 at the end of third year. Now this machinery was purchased on October 2011. Okay, so ऑक्टोबर 2011ला परचेस केलेली आहे. ऑक्टोबर, नोव्हेंबर, डिसेंबर, जानेवारी, फेब्रुवारी, मार्च. ऑक्टोबर, नोव्हेंबर, डिसेंबर 2011, जानेवारी, फेब्रुवारी, मार्च 2012. So 31st March 2012. We have to deduct the depreciation for 6 months. 10% of 20,000 is 2,000 for 12 months. For 6 months it will be 1,000, and so written down value will be 19,000 on 1st April 2012. Now the next depreciation will be on 31st March 2013. 10% of original cost, that is rupees 2,000. So written down value will be 17,000. So at the end of the machinery account, our balance should be, balance किती असला पाहिजे बघा, 7750 plus 17,000 plus this balance of first part of first machinery, that is 1,19,000. Okay, so total amount will be 1,19,000 plus 17,000 plus 7750. So total amount will be 1,43,750. एवढा आपला बॅलन्स मशिनरी अकाउंटच्या शेवटी आला पाहिजे. ओके, नाव वी विल प्रिपेअर मशिनरी अकाउंट फ्रॉम धिस वर्किंग. This is the plant and machinery account of this company. Okay, let's start now. First entry will be on 1st April 2010. आपण वर्किंग करताना असं पार्ट ऑफ मशिनरीचं वेगळं वर्किंग केलं आहे, पण एंट्री करताना आपल्याला टोटल मशिनरीचीच एंट्री करायची आहे. सो 1st April 2010 to bank account. First machinery was purchased for rupees 2 lakhs. Okay, now in this year, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January 11, second machinery was purchased for rupees 10,000. So सेकंड मशिनरी ही पहिल्या वर्षामध्येच परचेस केलेली आहे, हे लक्षात घ्या. ऑन 1st January 11 टू बँक अकाउंट फॉर सेकंड मशिनरी and amount will be 10,000 rupees. Okay, now at the end of first year, that is on 31st March 2011, 17,000 plus 3,000, that is 20,000, 10% of 2 lakhs, and of this machinery rupees 250. So we have to deduct total depreciation 20,250. Understood? So on 31st March 2011, by depreciation account, first machinery 20,000 plus second machinery 250, it is 20,250. Now we will tally this account for first year. 2,10,000 minus 20,250, it will be 1,89,750. By balance carried down on the same date. हा बॅलन्स कसा येईल बघा, करून बघा तुम्ही. रिटर्न डाऊन व्हॅल्यू 1,53,000 प्लस 27,000, दॅट इज 1,80,000 प्लस 9,750 मीन्स 1,89,750. अंडरस्टूड? दिस बॅलन्स विल बी ब्रॉट डाऊन ऑन 1st April, नेक्स्ट डे ऑफ 31st March, 1st April 11, टू बॅलन्स ब्रॉट डाऊन 1,89,750 आणि त्यांचं सेकंड फायनान्शियल इयर चालू होईल 1st April 2011ला. ओके, आता 1st Aprilला हे वर्ष सुरू झाल्यानंतर एप्रिल, मे, जून, जुलै, ऑगस्ट, सप्टेंबर, ऑक्टोबर 11ला थर्ड मशिनरी परचेस केली आहे बघा, बरोबर आहे. त्यामुळे आता आपल्याला ही एंट्री करायची आहे. ऑन 1st October 2011 टू बँक अकाउंट third machinery was purchased for rupees 20,000. Understood? Depreciation for all the machineries on 31st March 2012, 17,000 plus 3,000 means total 20,000, 10% of 2 lakhs. Then 1,000 for this machinery, okay, and depreciation for 6 months for this new machinery. So 1,000, 1,000 and this 20,000. Total depreciation is 22,000. On 31st March 2012, by depreciation account, it is 20,000 plus 1,000 plus 1,000. That is 22,000. Now we will tally. 1,89,000 plus 89,750 plus 20,000, it will be 2,09,750. Minus 22,000, so balance is 1,87,750 by balance carried down on 31st March 2012. This balance will brought down on 1st April 12. Two balance brought down 1,87,750. Okay, this is third year. Balance is 1,87,750. That is 1,60,000 of first machinery, 8,750 of second machinery, and 19,000 of third machinery. Total amount, total balance is 1,87,750. Okay, मी ते लिहिते पाहिजे तरी 1,60,000 of first machinery, then 8,750 of second machinery and 19,000 of third machinery. Total balance is 1,87,750. Okay, now on 1st July, see here, on 1st July they have sold this part. So first entry will be of this depreciation, this sale second entry, and this loss will be third entry, and we will pass these entries on 1st July 2012. So 1st July 2012, by depreciation account, depreciation will be for 3 months only for the sold machinery, 750 rupees. Then on the same date, by bank account, sale of part of machinery, and sale is for 16,000, and so there is loss. So here by statement of profit and loss or by profit and loss account, loss in sale, loss in sale is 7,250. Okay, so we have to pass these 3 entries on 1st July 2012. Now on 31st March 2013, that is last day of last year, we have to depreciate this machinery, and this machinery. Okay, so by depreciation account, first machinery चे 17,000, first machineryचा first part, plus 1,000 for second machinery and plus 2,000 for third machinery. Okay, so total amount is 20,000. Okay, and now we will balance this account for last year. 1,87,750, 1,87,750. So balance will be, after deducting total of these 4 amounts by balance carried down, the balance will be 1,43,750. This will be brought down on 1st April 2013. Two balance brought down 1,43,750. Okay, see here our balance is 1,43,750. So we have prepared the machinery account and the working very properly. So our solution is correct. Okay, solve this problem in your notebook and prepare depreciation account on your own. दॅट्स ऑल.